The silent war inside. Have you ever noticed that your greatest enemy is never the person standing across from you? It is the voice speaking inside your own head. In every single second of our lives, an invisible war is being fought. On one side stands anger, fear, doubt, and bitterness. On the other side stands patience, courage, love, and peace. They are both screaming for your attention, waiting to see which one you will give your power to. You cannot stop the wolves from howling at your door, but you can choose which one you feed. Today, on Tales by Hasiba, we are going to explore a timeless parable about the battle of the mind and why mastering your emotions is the ultimate key to deciding your fate. Part 1. The Old Cherokee's Lesson. Long ago, an old Cherokee grandfather sat by the fire with his restless grandson. The boy's heart was heavy with anger and resentment towards someone who had wronged him in the village. Looking up with tear-filled, furious eyes, the boy whispered, "Grandfather, I feel like there are two wolves fighting inside my heart. One wolf is angry, vengeful, and hateful. He wants to tear everything down. The other wolf is loving, patient, and wise. He wants to make peace." The grandfather stopped carving, looked deeply into the boy's eyes, and smiled a slow, knowing smile. "A fierce battle is indeed raging inside you, my child," the old man said softly. "Two wolves live within us all." The boy leaned in closer, desperate for an answer. "Grandfather, tell me, which wolf will win the fight?" The grandfather gently tossed another log onto the fire, watching the sparks fly upward into the night sky, and replied, "The one you feed." Part 2. The Trap of the Hungry Wolf. Think about that for a moment. How often do we feed the wrong wolf without even realizing it? Every time someone cuts you off in traffic and you spend the next hour replaying it in your head with boiling rage, you are feeding the angry wolf. Every time you ruminate over a past mistake, whispering insults to yourself, you are feeding the wolf of doubt and despair. We live in a world that thrives on emotional fast food. We react instantly. We let a single harsh comment ruin an entire day. We hand over the steering wheel of our minds to every passing storm. And then we wonder why we feel so exhausted, so defeated, and so trapped. The tragic mistake we make is believing that our emotions are us, but they aren't. Emotions are merely visitors passing through a house. The danger begins when you invite the destructive wolf inside, lock the door, and start serving it dinner every single day. Part 3. The Power of Starving the Storm. Mastering your emotions doesn't mean becoming a stone. It doesn't mean you never feel pain, anger, or sorrow. True emotional mastery is the art of conscious starvation. When the wolf of anger scratches at your door, you don't have to open it. When fear whispers lies in your ear, you don't have to repeat them. You take a deep breath, you step back, you look at the emotion and say, "I see you, but you will not get my energy today." When you stop feeding the drama, the gossip, the petty arguments, and the self-pity, something miraculous happens. That loud, aggressive wolf slowly starves to death in the shadows. And the other wolf, the one of quiet strength, wisdom, and resilience, begins to grow tall, proud, and unshakable. Your fate is not written by the storms that blow against you. Your fate is written by the wolf you choose to nourish in the silence of your heart. My friends, look inside your heart today. Which wolf has been sitting at your table? Which voice have you been listening to the most? Remember, you are not a victim of your impulses. You are the master of your own mind. Starve the chaos, feed your peace, and watch how completely your world transforms. If this story brought clarity to your mind today, hit that subscribe button, share this video with someone who needs a reminder of their inner strength, and join us for more soulful tales. This is Tales by Hasiba. Feed the right wolf, master your emotions, and shape your own fate. Take care, and see you in the next story.